Greetings and welcome once again to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in once again. I've got some crazy stuff for you today. Some extreme metal stuff right here, right now. Mostly stuff I'm going to be showcasing is from Hells and Nuclear. You know, lots of extreme stuff. Love postcards. Great way to get into some new and interesting bands and projects and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of these are, look at that, there you go. I'm glad I got a few of these. Biharit, Drawing Down the Moon, I think that's coming out. The NWN version of it's coming out, I think next year or something like that, another year or two. They're just trying to gather information like interviews, photos, just anything and everything on the Biharit from that time with regards to Drawing Down the Moon. Drawing Down the Moon, I'm sure you'll agree, one of the most devastating Black Death projects, albums, sorry, ever freaking created. Drawing Down the Moon. Right there with The Oath, of course, but Drawing Down the Moon, yes, extremely devastating release by the mighty Biharit, one of my favorites, definitely. Hey, check out this new T-shirt I got, guys. Let me zoom in on it. There you go. It's none other than Lady Red. You guys need to be tuning into Metal Devastation Radio tonight. Just log on, metaldevastationradio.com. Log on between 8 and 10 for Lady Red's Bath of Blood. You really got to check out her show. Absolutely amazing. Mwah! There you go. And that's on Metal Devastation Radio, coming at you. Metal Devastation Radio. And right after her is my buddy, Mega Mike, from 10 to 1 a.m. Eastern Time. Check out his show, man. There you go. A double shot of Canadian. The Canadian Connection, they call themselves, on MDR, Metal Devastation Radio, because Creepy Ghoul said so. Log on and check it out. And another thing you should check out is, don't know how many of you guys order from NWN, but if you do, then they include this. They've been including this in a lot of their orders. It's pretty much the story of NWN. Yeah, if you're into the underground labels and this and that, and NWN's probably one of the most reputable out there next to Hells. You need to just read it. It's an interesting read. It's a really cool read. How he started NWN and the whole history and like whatnot. Check it out. In the background, we have the new Moon Occult Ritual. Check it out. Google it, YouTube it. Moon Occult Ritual. Brand new release by the project. One-man band from Toronto, right here in Toronto, Canada. Good friend of mine. Guys, I got some records, tapes, CDs, and a shirt to show you. Had a bunch of stuff come in recently. Would love to showcase it for you guys. Check this out. New Biharit long sleeve. Promoting Drawing Down the Moon. Again, printed on a Gildian long sleeve. It comes out of your washer and dryer very extremely well. This is already out of my washer and dryer. Rule of thumb, I don't wear anything unless it comes out of my washer and dryer, with the exception of socks. There's the back print. Very extremely mystical, definitely. And both sleeve prints are the same. Really, really impressed with this long sleeve. I didn't get a long sleeve in quite some time. I used to wear them often. But yeah, there we go. The new Biharit, officially licensed by the band, by Holocausto. There you go, Drawing Down the Moon. Love that album, man. Love it. Absolutely one of the most devastating Black Death albums ever made. All right. Speaking of Biharit, this tells you how many times I've ordered from Nuclear War Now. Several months ago, they had these on offer. It's the Biharit the Promo 92 Repro cassette, official from NWN, free with any orders, $50 or more. Added a couple to my cart over several orders, and next thing you know, I end up getting 6 of them. Of course, one may be a playing copy, the others are for whatever. But anyhow, it is Biharit. And at one point, anything by Biharit was next to impossible to get, especially the Oath of Black Blood. Anyhow, let's get to it. Let's do some cassettes first, why don't we? Check this out. Now, this is quite unique. I got the Old Funeral, the Our Condolences 88 to 92, pretty much everything they ever put out. Everything they ever did, really. There's the back. Now, quite unique in this genre that you would find a double cassette box set, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, it's not like, you know, rare or anything. Maybe it is, I don't know, but it's quite unique in this particular genre to come across a double cassette box set type of thing. This is everything. Varg was in this, a whole bunch of other people were in this. I liked what it says here. Old Funeral was born 17th of May 88 and died in October 92. This box contains what happened between. No tracks are remixed. Nothing has been touched up. It's all straight from the original tapes. This compilation follows Old Funeral from their rebellious youth through an ending in darkness. Love that shit, man. I'm telling you. Really great Black Death right here. Old Funeral. Good stuff. Alright, so what do we got here? So I'm probably going to make a complete ass out of myself with all to most of these releases that came in, because not only was I kind of sort of doing blind buys, but kind of listening to the albums of bands I'd never even seen or heard of before. So yeah, this pile here consists of just that, right? Or new bands that I've just recently kind of sort of gotten into. Here's one, and again, I'm going to make a complete ass out of myself, really. I could pronounce it on the website, because it was in English, but it's, shit, I should have been prepared. Guys, don't kill me, seriously. This stuff came in a little while ago and it's just been sitting here. Shit. I'm not even going to begin to try this. Into Desolence, Eternity. Oh, fuck. Why do I even bother sometimes? Really. If you recognize that, then you know what it is. Really great stuff, man. And if you know Creepy Ghoul by now, you know that I'm into like the atmospheric stuff, like the echoey, distant black metal, or in your face, raw and unmixed shit. And in truth, you know, black metal is probably, really the only genre that I could think of where you can get away with unmixed recordings, and it's all part of the genre, man. Here's one, Forbidden Temple. Yes, Forbidden Temple. I just recently discovered this band, actually. I know they've been around a while, but look at that. Like, I love that. That's what I'm talking about right there. Love it. Forbidden Temple. Distant, dingy, dirty black metal on cassette. Most definitely. This takes me back, man. The photocopied covers takes me back to when I first got into the genre. And I was listening to bands like Thy Serpent, Barbatos, Abigail when he was black metal. I was finding all these compilations back in the day at my used record shops, and I was just scooping them up, just not really knowing what they were, kind of, sort of. But yeah, it was just weird how things resonate with you. And I look back and it's like, how did I get into this stuff? Like, how did I get into this band, that band, that band, this band, that band on my own? Because back then I was on my own. Another project that I recently got into, I've got to say, is Funeral Winds. And I've been kicking myself for not getting into this this project sooner. Really, really great shit. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of Funeral Winds, man. Really great stuff. I really like their old stuff, man. Their demo stuff and the earlier albums, really great stuff. Again, raw, primitive, black metal, just very extremely echoey. The Mighty Deathhammer. I own probably their entire discography on various formats. Take it from me, this band does not have a bad album. They do not have a bad song on any of their albums. Every freaking album delivers like you wouldn't believe, man. Deathhammer, old school thrash metal, speed metal, whatever you want to fucking call, put out on the Hell's Headbangers label right there. This is like easily one of my favorite bands in the last freaking 10 years that have come out in this genre. Here's their Evil Power cassette that I just got. I believe I have this on LP and CD as well. Check out Deathhammer, the Mighty Deathhammer. Two-piece session musicians with session musicians. Really great stuff. And now for something completely different. Check it out. I'm a real big fan of horror, old school horror movie soundtracks. This really caught my eye, or caught my ear, let's say. The Pessimist Chamber. The album's called Gemini, Prowler. Oh, very 80s, very 80s. I listen to this. It sounds like something. It sounds like an Argento score, most definitely. Any of those Italian horror films. If you're a fan of the old school 80s Italian horror film soundtracks, then you need to check this out. Really, I can definitely recommend it. That kind of threw me off right there. Care Bear, was that Good Luck Bear or some shit? Yeah, that was kind of unusual. The Pessimist Chamber. Check it out. Okay, so I'm gonna put, well, that concludes the cassettes. I got some CDs, I got a 7-incher, and I got some records to show you guys, but I'm gonna put this on pause for just a second because I've got to re-cue Moon Occult Ritual. Okay, we're back. Okay, so we got a 7-incher here. The project is called Orc Bloat. Wasn't that like Lord of the Rings or some shit? Anyhow, yeah. Here's a 7-incher. Again, 7-inchers. They do exist. They're just very rare in this genre. But that's okay. Here we go. A very extremely atmospheric black metal from, I don't know where they're from. This 7-incher is called Awakening of the Boreal juggernauts. There it is right there. This is quite an interesting project right here. They haven't released very much from what I remembered, but this I was really into this release, and it's on a black actually it's a 45. Actually no, it's a 33. Funny enough, with the hole in the center, if it was just a small hole, I would be calling it a 7-incher. But with this, they're usually called 45s. However, this is at 33 RPM, so I'm going to still consider this to be a 7-incher. 7-incher. 7 inches. We got some CDs happening, guys. Check this out. Here is... see, I've got to look. Black Chalice, yeah, I knew that. Here is, man, I don't know what's going on around here today. Maybe it's the air, I don't know. Here is a project that, again, I just recently got into, called Black Chalice. No, not Chalice. Black... Holy shit. I thought they were called Black Chalice. No, it's Black Chalice. Shit. Again. I mean, it's in English on the website. But anyhow, this is quite interesting. Curses and Oaths. I grabbed this one because this is a massive compilation CD of a lot of the demos, and also I believe some splits are on here, some EPs. This has got like a lot of stuff on there. This is a very sorry, extremely noisy and fuzzy and atmospheric project right here. Check them out. This is apparently number 255 of I don't know how many. It's a double CD set, and there it is right here. Black C-I-L Chalice. Black Chalice. Fuck. Like, why don't I just end the fucking video right now? I mean, this is getting ridiculous. Here's a project that I featured in one of my last videos. One-man band, zubac, US black metal. I got this one on LP. Wanted the CD version. And again, how do you guys feel about that? Owning the same release on different formats. Like I have no issues with it. I mean, I love records, tapes, and CDs. Sometimes I don't want to flip through my records. I just want to grab a CD type of thing. I want to grab a cassette, like whatever. It just depends on the mood I'm in, type of thing, right? But and every release has something new and different to offer. Like the CD format isn't going to be exactly the same as the cassette format. Isn't going to be exactly the same as the LP format type of thing. But yeah, you're going to want to check this band out if you like the raw primitive shit. zubac. The album is called The Haunted Spawn of Torment. It's quite interesting. There we go. I actually emailed this guy recently saying, great shit, man. I didn't get a response, but that really doesn't matter. Anyways, check this out. I've never even heard of these guys. D-A-I, and I'm going to assume it's pronounced Die. It's quite interesting. It's a double CD set. I listened to this on the NWN website, and I was just like, okay, yeah, I gotta have this shit, man. It's not exactly black metal, but it's fairly fucking close. This is from '91. It's more on the death side, death thrash side type of thing. These guys are really atmospheric, really great shit, man. I can highly recommend this. CD1, there's 12 tracks, and on the other CD, I believe it's a double disc set from what I remember. No, it's actually a one disc set. Hang on. Anyhow, hype stickers are something else. I don't really care for them. I think that they're freaking, like, ugly as hell, especially on these types of releases. But, I mean, whatever. A lot of people don't like digipacks. Check black metal. Okay, the album is called The Advent. Originally released on CD and tape by Czech mega label Monitor Records in '93, the debut album of Die is now reissued on CD for a new audience. I guess that's me. This CD edition also features 5 rare studio tracks from 1990 and 91 as a bonus mandatory listening for fans of Masters, Hammer, Root, Tor, Mortuary Drape. I do like Mortuary Drape. There you go, The Advent, Die, if that's how you pronounce it. Check it out. You might like it. I know I do. And as a rule of thumb, whenever I get some new shit in, I kind of sort of don't really like to open it and play it and stuff like that until I can get around to doing some videos for the channel type of thing, just to showcase it and talk about it and make a complete ass out of myself because I can't pronounce the shit at the time. In the moment, at the time I can pronounce it, but not in the moment. Alright guys, we got some records here. This is a return of the records, so let's get to it. Here is a very rare and quite unique split by the mighty Drowning the Light. Split with Evil from Brazil. I never even fucking knew this existed, man. Evil from Brazil. I got into this project back in the day when I started listening to Moonblood, and it was the Moonblood Evil split CD that really got me going on both of those bands, Moonblood and Evil. I really do like Evil's early stuff, demo days, first few albums type of thing. Very fuzzy, very dark, very atmospheric. Almost unlistenable to untrained ears. But if you do have trained ears, which I'm hoping you do, like Creepy Ghoul does at this point, then you'll appreciate it. I'm going to show you this. This is, I really love the whatever you want to call matte, cardboard, just like, looks like they made this in a garage or something like that. It's awesome. There's the gatefold. And I'm going to quickly show this. This one here, hang on, let me get to it, comes with, there it is right there, comes with a 7-incher right there. So there's the first side of the 7-incher, and then there's the Evil side. So we have Evil and Drowning the Light. I honestly, man, when it comes down to Evil and Drowning the Light, I really gotta, like, I can give or take both bands, both projects type of thing with their mid to later stuff. This one, I didn't even think twice. I just grabbed it. I'm like, yeah, Drowning the Light, Evil split. Yes, gotta have it. Drowning the Light stuff is just like all over the map, man. Every single one of his releases is like totally different. I can give or take various releases, but yeah, there you go. All right, next up we have Funeral, Full Moon. I missed out on this many months ago from Hell's when they had it, but they got it back in and I scooped it up. It's a mini LP. It's got 4 tracks on it, 4 very long tracks actually. If I'm not mistaken, I'm just going by memory here, he's from not Europe, not the States. I think it's shit. I'm thinking Mexico or Chile. I could be wrong, but yeah, nevertheless, very echoey, very harsh black metal right here. Check them out. Funeral, Full Moon. Not a very original name, but still, there's probably a million bands named Funeral, Full Moon. Doesn't matter. Okay, so moving right along, we got Now, I have this also in my wish list at Nuclear on CD. Yes, CD. Wanted to grab the LP first, and I want to make a complete ass out of myself. Ignis. Furissignis. Furis. Ignis. Okay, anyhow, what really got me about this one visually was it reminded me of the first Dimmu Borgir album, For All Tid. I am seriously, desperately searching for an affordable copy of that on LP. I don't even care what pressing, even if it's a bootleg, man. That album was a work of art. The first Dimmu Borgir, holy shit. I actually have the first 7-inch EP from that album on order right now from Hell. So I mean, shit. Anything from that era, whether it be live or demo, I'll take it from Dimmu. But that's as far as I go with those guys. Anyhow, you're going to want to check this out. This is very extremely raw and harsh, old school black metal, man. This is really great stuff. The album is called Decapitate the Aging World. Yeah, put out on the Mighty, actually, the Mighty Iron Bonehead Records. These guys really, like, 8 out of 10 times, you can't really go wrong with anything that these guys put out, man. They're putting out some really great shit. Check out the label, Iron Bonehead, and check out this band, too. I said the name, I'm not going to say it again. We all know how much Creepy Ghoul loves Moonblood. Here is the project from the early Moonblood era called Demoniac. There we go. It took me long enough to get this one on LP. I remember the first time I listened to this. This was like going back like a long time ago. It didn't really resonate with me. I don't know why. Maybe I just didn't give it a fair chance. But listening to it now, later, I'm like, you know what? What the fuck? I gotta grab it. I grabbed the LP while the getting was good. I think this was the only thing that they put out under the name Demoniac. It's got the members of Moonblood. It's like a Moonblood side project right there. And I've also, funny enough, I've also got the CD of this on order straight from the label Misanthropia Records out of Germany. There it is right there. There's a logo. And you've seen me showcase this on the channel before with all the Moonblood releases that I've gotten from this label. It throws in a bunch of stickers as well, Moonblood stickers and whatnot. Anyways, yeah, Demoniac. Honestly, if you like Moonblood, like mid to late Moonblood, then check this out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, that was the end of Moon Occult Ritual there. I'm gonna put this video on pause once again. We'll get back to some more records, and I'm gonna reset my background atmosphere. Hang tight. Okay, we are back. Let's get to some more records, shall we? I don't know. You can't judge a book by its cover. Can't judge a book by its name. Evil Feast? Really? Okay. This is really good. This is really great shit, man. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, wow. I remember listening to this on the NWN site. Evil Feast. Never mind the name. Evil Feast. I don't know. I don't resonate with the name. This album is called Him. I cannot pronounce this shit, and I'm not gonna try to. Okay. Go again. Very extremely atmospheric, cold and dark, from what I remember. Most definitely. 2006, 2007. Looks to be a demo. It's like a 4-track demo, well, 3-track with bonus track. And the best part about this, what really got me about this release right here, is they do an Infernum cover, the Ancient Order bonus track, as a bonus track by the mighty Infernum. Darken, man. Darken made that fucking band with those, like, atmospheric, like, chilling key. Holy crap, look, I swear to God, I got chills just like mentioning the name Infernum. That first Infernum album, like, holy shit, man. Yeah, I actually have several copies of that, two different pressings of it on LP. I have it on CD. Like, what a freaking album that was. Tragic story about the members, though. Anyhow, Evil Feast, check them out. Honestly, if you do like Infernum, these guys are very extremely similar to Infernum. Hence the bonus track, The Ancient Order, which is a great frickin' Infernum song. It's actually one of my favorites. Here is a funny project here called Nui Noir, Black Knight, Nui Noir, Night Black Knight, whatever the fuck. I remember the vocals, the vocals on this are quite unique, but it works. That's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is French black metal because of the name Nui Noir, and like it's kind of like weird that they would have like the writing looks kind of prissy, right down there too. No doubt you cannot judge a book by its cover. This album is called Lunar Deflagration. Holy crap, man, I gotta read more books. This is getting ridiculous. But yeah, check this out. I'm not even kidding you. Like, the vocals will take literally a second or two to get used to, but you'll see that it works. Quite a unique release, I gotta say, by a band I'd never even heard of, man. Nui Noir. Really great stuff. Who put this out? Nebula Carcona Records. I have no idea. Very different. I'm gonna have fun listening to that one. So check this out. Again, another band I had not heard of, and I'm just trying to Nefandus. The Night Wings Carried Our Name. I love that title, man. The Night Winds Carried Our Names. There it is right there. I really love getting into new bands and new projects. I mean, always in support of one-man, two-man bands, most definitely. These guys are, this project is absolutely terrific. Seriously. From 93, so 94, 95-ish, during the, that wave of black metal. Really great stuff. Seriously, if you like the early mid-90s sound, then you're gonna need to check these guys out, man. Nefandus. This has just been reissued, I think, for the first time, as it was only released on those cassettes, the cassettes back then. Distributed and marketed by Regain Records, Shadow Records. Okay. It's kind of funny. It's got a barcode. Yeah, but still, nevertheless, it's a great early black metal release. You need to check it out. You really do. I honestly try not to listen to shit. Like, really, I've got such a trained ear. Like, I don't want to listen to shit. Aura Noir. Yeah, I got it. It's a really great shit, man. I mean, I like a lot of their early stuff. Sorry. Dreams Like Deserts. What a stupid fucking name for a speed metal, black speed album. Like, seriously, guys? But anyhow, it doesn't matter. You can't judge an album by the name or the cover. Needs no introduction, this band, Aura Noir. Really great stuff. I can appreciate, like, the first couple releases, most definitely. Dreams Like Deserts. Sorry, Dreams Like Deserts. Guys, I got a couple more things here. So this one here, let me refresh my... Oh yeah, Marble Bog. And the album is called Sentinel. Very extremely harsh, very extremely cold, atmospheric album. I know, it's like I say the same, I use the same vocabulary to describe all the fucking albums and the records, but you know what, it's true. That's what Creepy Ghoul listens to, man. He listens to like the raw, harsh, atmospheric black metal, echoey vocals, air conditioner on in the background, as they say, or listening to things that required trained ears to appreciate. I got number 120 out of 350. Thank you very much. There we go. Argus Records, right there. Mini LP. There we go. Marble Bog. And again, I've never even seen or heard of these guys. I'm just getting myself into all this new shit, which is great, man. And again, needs no introduction. We got some Funeral Winds happening here. This is the Unheavenly Savior. Man, I listened to this and I was just like, yeah, I gotta have it. Gotta have it. Funeral Winds, I'm sure needs no introduction. I just recently got into them. This is the first couple demos right here, man. La Majesté Infer. Anyhow, and the second rehearsal demo from '92. This was really great shit, man. Like, I was kicking myself for not getting into these guys sooner. There's just so much fucking music out there. So much amazing fucking music out there. Seriously. Formed in '91 and still active to this very day. Funeral Winds plays apocalypse-born Dutch black metal in the ancient way. This LP collects their first 2 demo recordings, a live track, and unreleased studio track from 95. Oh man, 94, 95, the best eras for black metal. 93, 94, 95, most definitely. 9 tracks of sinister hate, sure to please fans of Be Still Summoning and Mayhem. Well, of course, I like Mayhem. I fucking love Mayhem. They recently played Toronto. It's like a couple of weeks ago, actually. I didn't go. I actually didn't know about the show till a friend of mine messaged me about it, saying, I didn't see you at the Mayhem show. There's a reason you didn't see me at the Mayhem show, because my comfort level, I'll admit this, my comfort level's just not there yet. Maybe next year we'll see how it goes, but don't want to bring this up, but for anybody who really cares, the COVID numbers in Ontario right here are freaking sky high. We're talking thousands. And I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing. I don't really give a shit. I really don't. And, you know, if, yeah, my comfort level is just not quite there yet. And that's okay. And that's okay. And that's okay. Representing my hometown of Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. First up, we have the mighty Sacrifice. Next up, we have Slaughter. 1, 2, fuck you. Okay. Bootlegs. I scooped these up right away, man. Put out on a label called Cursed Blessings. Cursed Blessings. Live November 23rd, 3 days after my birthday, 1985. I was born in the 70s. The Starwood Club, Toronto, Canada. Yeah, I wasn't old enough then. But anyhow, this is fucking wicked, man. I had to get it. It comes with a sticker and a bonus flexi. Fuck, man, a flexi. Jeez. Like, seriously. Look at that. I think this is like kind of like a sampler type of thing. But yeah, nevertheless, fucking cool. A flexi in this day and age. man, old school. There we go. We got a live show, probably soundboard recording of with Sacrifice here. Had to have it, man. These guys are from my hometown right here in Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. And of course, to accompany that, had to get Slaughter. These guys are from deepest, darkest Scarborough. There we go. And put out on the same label, obviously. Probably the recording is from the same... no, it's actually not from the same show. This is live November 24th, the day after, at the Starwood, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Recorded live from the show on a Sony WMR15 with EDM 101 SW external microphone clipped to a leather jacket. Holy fuck. I don't even care how bad this recording is. I don't give a fuck. Bonus flexi. This is a piece of Toronto, Ontario, Scarborough, Canada, thrash metal history right here, man. I'm telling you. Had to have it. Can't wait to open these records, man, and just like play them. Sacrifice and Slaughter. Double Attack from Scarborough, Ontario. My hometown. Creepy Ghoul's hometown. Right here. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today for the extreme shit. Another video coming up with some punk rock stuff. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Give me a couple thumbs up, will you? Like, share, and subscribe this weirdness. And with that being said, stay weird and check out Metal Devastation Radio tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time to 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Then from 10 o'clock Eastern Time to 1 a.m. Eastern Time. And check out Moon Occult Ritual.